are in the ride vehicle for Carowinds' newest attraction for 2027, Rip Roarin Falls. Let's get ready to go on this adventure that rocks. Ready? Woo!
Manager here at Carowinds, and today we have some big news we are excited to share with you guys. We will be unveiling Carowinds' newest signature ride, a game changer not only for the park, but for the industry. This is a one-of-a-kind attraction that will break not one, not two, but 3 world records. Generational rides that not only defined Carowinds, but defined our childhoods. Defined what it meant to be a Carolinian. Early classics like Thunder Road, Powder Cake Walk, Flume, Sky Tower, to now our world-renowned coaster lineup with world record breakers like Fury 325, whoop whoop, and Copperhead Strike. These signature attractions have raised the bar on what a day at Carowinds can be. And today, we are so excited to continue that tradition.
Today's announcement has been in the works for years, and best of all, it stems directly from pass holder and guest feedback. For as long as we've been asking the question, this has been the #1 most requested attraction. Our team took that feedback and supercharged it. This is no normal ride. When it opens in 2027, it will be one of the tallest rides of its kind ever built, breaking 3 world records. As we continue to bring legendary attractions and wholesome fun to the place where the Carolinas come together. For months, guests have been wondering what's in the woods and what's in the crate. Well, the wait is over. Carowinds is proud to announce Rip Roarin Falls. One of the most ambitious attractions in Carowinds history, a true game changer for our park and our industry. When it opens, this one-of-a-kind super flume will tower more than 100 feet, making it one of the tallest water rides ever constructed, and home to the world's first super flume mega drop. Falls will break 3 world records for the tallest log flume drop, the tallest reverse drop, and the tallest reverse camelback, delivering a ride experience unlike anything guests have ever seen. But what truly sets this attraction apart isn't just the scale, it's the experience. Guests will board an 8-passenger boat like the one here in front of you and set off a 6-minute, 30-second adventure, traveling more than 2,200 feet through rushing water, dramatic terrain, and unexpected twists around every corner. Along the way, 2 high-speed reversing switches will send riders forward and then backward, creating a dynamic, unpredictable journey that builds suspense with every turn. The ride will culminate in a breathtaking 100-foot plunge, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, delivering an unforgettable finale and one iconic splashdown. Rip Roarin Falls is themed to an abandoned lumber mill, and as you'll see in the ride's POV, some new residents have moved in. They'll encounter sights, sounds, and surprises that bring the story and ride to life. This attraction represents the next evolution of the log flume, combining the nostalgia our guests love with cutting-edge design, engineering, and technology to create something entirely new. And perhaps most importantly, it's designed for more families than ever before. Construction is already underway, and we cannot wait to welcome guests to experience Rip Roarin Falls when it debuts in 2027. Now, to truly understand what makes this ride so special, let's take a ride.
To give you a close-up look at the log flume ride vehicle. Can't wait to ride this. Here is Johnny Amusement and his daughter checking out the new ride vehicle out here at Carowinds. We are so excited about this new attraction, Rip Roarin Falls, coming to Carowinds. Now, after everything, the media presentation, the construction tour, there's one question we didn't get answered. How wet are you going to get on this ride?
Oh, cool. It could be for a little bit.
Are we talking Charlie Brown River Raft wet?
Oh man, you will get lit up on that ride depending on the guests on the side, man. Love that, but I think it varies. I mean, you know, we all got a amusement park. It's hot, it's Carolina,
right?
So I mean, I think you're gonna find the right refreshing balance of like, okay, I'm cool now, but you don't have to walk around with soggy shoes all day.
That's always been, now as a kid, I could ride water rides all day. Now, as Sandy will tell you, I'm hesitant because I don't like walking around in wet sneakers and wet socks all day. So I get what you're saying about that.
We are also going to put in some huge human dryers.
Oh, look at that!
You know, if you get a little too wet, bingo.
Manager of construction and facilities here at Carowinds. A couple of housekeeping things. We are backstage. We ask that you guys just kind of be mindful of what you're all taking photos of. We've done our best to try and get it as clean as possible.
Here we are walking into the construction site for Carowinds' newest attraction in 2027, Rip Roarin Falls. Standing out here, I don't know if you can actually see the whole scope of this ride. I mean, this area now is huge. I mean, and they've got a lot going on. So we did learn that hopefully by the end of summer, you should start to see some actual structures from the ride. Now, I'm sure you're going to be able to catch if you're on the Sky Tower. And you know, we're going to keep coming back for more construction updates.
We are looking to bring everybody in from Fury. So there's a gate right next to Fury that's got some giant wings on it. That's going to be the main entrance into the area, or the entrance into the area for our guests. You'll come across that. This area right here where these trucks are parked is going to be the main midway coming into this space. And then the queue line is kind of like where this mound is, give or take a few feet. So you'll come in this way, you'll enter in the queue line, go through that, and then the station is actually on the back side of these trees right here. Every tree that you see up, we are doing everything we can to absolutely keep it healthy. There was a lot of trees that did get removed for this project, and we want to keep that foresty feel. So we got a lot of stuff planned to come back in, but this is where we're at right now. Coming in, the midway does kind of end. We've got some plans for some stuff on this side closest to the service road, and that's where that dryer will be at on the left today, or on this trip. On the left, all of the rebar sticking up with the 2x4s and the lumber on top, that's that final run out. We've actually got a little bit of that concrete poured. Over here on the left-hand side, it's being poured in segments, but that's where that final drop comes in and splashes down up against that berm. This area right here that's all formed up is the ride station. You can see the exit right here at the end, and that's where you start to transition into the flume. Just up behind that backpack blower, this attraction has a whole ADA switch in it for our guests with disabilities. So they will load separately depending on what accommodations they may need than the rest of the group. And then the way that system works is it just slides the boat back into operation so we can keep sending full boats with very, very minimal, if any, interruption. Coming around where this little mini excavator is, that's kind of where the trough starts to turn, and then hook around this big pile of dirt right here with the stakes, the little blue flags. That's actually going to be an island. So you'll come in that big final reservoir, you'll come around this, you'll wrap around, and then that giant steel pipe behind us, that rusted one, that is not part of the ride, I promise. We found that underground. You can see those foundations leading up, and that's that first lift hill going up into the tower. The tower is all the way down there. You can see the little mini skid steer, the little yellow tractor down there. That whole area that's been excavated out is the giant tower. They're working on the rebar and forming up the grade beams for that tower, which is on pretty deep caissons, or deep foundations. You'll go up that tower, you'll come down backwards on that record-breaking camelback reverse drop, which is probably the thing I'm most excited about. You can see the foundations coming down, you land right here. This is the lower basin. They are two separate systems. And then this whole area is that second basin. You'll come around, you'll go around backwards, and then back up into another building, switch back, and then come down forward to then continue up that large final lift. That large final lift will basically start about where that giant cylinder of concrete is. It's first pit that's dug out, just got excavated out. That's an equalizing pit for the water levels. The trough on the drop. There's concrete all the way through, so it's a way to get water from one side to the other for that reservoir or that lake. And then right before it is where the two large pumps will go with the sump that'll suck all the water up and start to filter it up to the top of the tower and all that stuff.
For the season opening?
2027.
The season. The season of 2027.
During the season of 2027.
We haven't announced an opening day yet. We feel really confident about our construction timeline, that it'll be earlier in the season. Things can vary to alter that, but we feel really good right now.
Will there be animatronics?
Let's find out. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of fun surprises.
How long will it take to build the tower?
We're estimating only a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to build. Now the structure, there's a lot of pieces to it, right? Like the overall structure of the tower, we'll probably see that go up in 2 to 3 weeks. It's kind of what we have right now. There's a lot of other elements, so it's hard to say throughout the entire year, we'll be putting stuff onto that thing. So the steel is erected. Conveyors, all that stuff will probably not be in place yet, but it's a good milestone. The biggest milestone is done, and that is the deep foundations. I am so happy we are out of that. With it now being a new water ride, true water ride, is there any infrastructure that we're able to reuse? Great question, and yes, to an extent. We are reusing the existing pump building, so that blue building down there was the filtration and pump building for Rapids. Now, I'm reusing the bricks and the foundation. Everything else is all new, right? There's a lot of new codes out there and ways to treat water. We are putting a state-of-the-art water filtration system in there.
So you can drink it?
We would ask that you don't. Because at the end of the day, it is like a pool. But yes, it's meant so that if some gets ingested, you're 100% safe.
Okay.
But what you do in your spare time, you do what you do.
Talking about construction updates.
Yes.
One place to get the most construction updates is going to be from this man right here.
Yep.
Carowinds fans only. We're going to put a link in the description so you can follow all the fun.
Yeah, I mean, we mean all. Like, that's where we go to get what's going on.
That's
Yes.
right.
We forgot to film a closing at
We were
Carowinds.
having so much fun with our friends.
There is and so much just excitement amongst everybody about this new attraction, Rip Roarin Falls, coming to Carowinds. What do you think, Sandy?
I am so excited. It feels like when Fury 325 first was announced, and like that excitement of it coming. We have to wait till next year, which is going to be so hard, but it's going to be fun to watch how everything comes together.
Yeah, I cannot. Still, 3 world-breaking records
That's incredible.
on one
The
ride.
tallest log flume, like that drop. Wow, did you see the video?
I wonder if we'll be able to see the drop from the road, like we can see the Intimidator Hill, the Fury Hill. Can you imagine if you could see from the highway a log flume drop?
That'll be so cool. We're so excited.
That could be a first
Yeah,
for
well.
any theme park, possibly.
Yeah, hey, look, there's the log flume.
We want to thank Carowinds so much
Yes.
for having us out to cover this major new attraction coming out of Carowinds in 2027. And stay tuned for all kinds of Carowinds content coming up throughout the rest of the year. You know, there's a lot of things going on during the summer.
Yeah, new things.
Right. That Gazillion Bubble Show, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen it, you want to check it out. That Splash Parade sounds like so much fun. Carowinds is going to have a new haunted attraction.
That's the next announcement.
And we love Winterfest.
Oh, yeah.
And we can't wait to bring it all to you on this Adventure That Rocks. See you real soon.